Oh, my favorite Smoothie King shake. It's definitely like, I forget what it's called, but it has black cherry in it. A lot of times when I'm wanting a sweet tooth, I go for what they have prepared already up on their board. But a lot of times when I'm just doing like a meal replacement, I'll do the Gladiator with black cherry and raspberry mix, and it's pretty good. I would be with the Denver Broncos because if I wasn't playing, at least I'd be coaching Tim Tebow. And I guess if I were to be a position, I'd be, the running back so that he could hand the ball off to me.
Nice.
I could talk for hours about my dogs. Well, I have two dogs, Izzy and Maybe. Izzy is a Rottweiler Lab mix, and Maybe is a White German Shepherd Husky mix. And they are completely opposite. Izzy is about as lazy as they come, while Maybe is always wanting to do something and run and everything. But they're the best of friends. And I get to keep them up here, which makes my husband pretty jealous, but I get to keep them because I walk them all the time and I just have so much fun, and they keep me less lonely. And so they are always there for me especially when I'm missing my husband. So. Oh. Well, Chapel Hill is by far one of the best places in the world, and I know that I'm completely biased, but it's beautiful, especially in the fall, especially during the late fall, because you get to go to football games and basketball games and women's soccer games. So you get all three of the best of Chapel Hill, sports-wise, in my opinion, all in one. And then I would definitely, without a doubt, take you to Armadillo Grill. I know it sounds like it's a Mexican place, which it is, but my favorite wings and queso dip are there. And then for a nice dinner, I'd probably take you to maybe like 411 West, which Anson Dorrance, my coach at UNC, his brother owns, or Top of the Hill, which is a really fun Chapel Hill-owned restaurant where they make their own brews. And then it's also like the highest point on Franklin Street, which is our main strip, and you can kind of see a lot of Chapel Hill and get a really good glance at it. I think the biggest misconception of Southerners is that we're dumb. I think a lot of people think because we have that twangy accent that we're stupid and uneducated. And our education systems are far down the list. But I still, find a lot of smart Southern people. And I think that just because you hear the twang in their voice doesn't mean they're that dumb. It does get thicker. I notice that when I go home for Christmas and I'm around the Alabamians a lot, I get a little bit more of a Southern twang about me. The nice thing is that both my parents nor my sister really have a Southern accent, but if they had a Southern accent at all, which I'm guessing a lot of people around here would say they would, it's more like, Southern charm, like that. It's not so much twangy, So I get into the Southern ways to get myself out of tickets from cops. I guess most embarrassing would be, I guess I scored an own goal on our team when we were in Birmingham, unfortunately, and we were playing Australia. But at least I made up for it because we tied 4-4. We were tied 4-4 in the 90th minute, and I was able to send a ball along to Ange Hucles, and she scored, so we won 5-4. So I made up for my own goal, but I think that's definitely the most embarrassing because as a defender, that's your worst nightmare. I'm gonna look straight at you. Keep coming back. We're going to keep putting out a good product out there. We're going to keep trying to win and hopefully winning. As a defender, we're going to do everything in our power to keep the goals out of the back of our own net. But please keep coming. We need all of the support that we can get because without you, this league won't be around. And you are extremely important to us, and we appreciate all the support that you've given us so far this year.